Hello, risk taker. Hello, you are crazy enough to think you could change the world, and so you will. I am so excited about this program that I've created for you, but before I share with you the details about this program, I want to share with you why I've created this program for people like you and why this is such an amazing opportunity for you and I to work together. You see, I didn't start out as this funky, fresh, money-making brand strategist. In fact, my journey as a business owner started out in fear and frustration. Fear of living a life I hated, my dreams being too far-fetched and not attainable, what other people thought about what I wanted for my life. Fear of not knowing what the hell I was doing. Frustrated that it took me so long to stand up for what I really wanted in life and in my business. Frustrated that it was taking me so damn long to build a business that actually felt right to me. And frustrated from all of the money I spent, the time I did at the networking events, the hours I worked. I followed the success formula to a T, and I still didn't have enough clients, and I still didn't have enough money in the bank. So I started asking myself, why am I working so hard for such small results? And on top of that, why am I working so hard to build a Me Too type of business? It just didn't make sense. Nothing felt authentic. Nothing. And lastly, why am I still hiding? I had to get real. Why am I still playing corporate dress up in how I communicated, how I showed up, and the programs I created for the people I wanted to work with? I realized I just had to find my people, the people I am meant to serve and help build their brand in a completely out-the-box way. I also had to stop being politically correct, watering down my message, and my clients not being able to find me because I'm lost in a sea of vanilla. Ugly. These two actions alone has helped me to stop working so hard for such little results. And quite frankly, if I was going to build a profitable business, I had to own being me, seriously, because nothing else is sustainable. I had to own my business and show up in the world gigantic. This commitment has opened hundreds of doors for my business to get in front of global audiences and for me to have the amazing opportunity to work with clients from all over the world. So if you've been feeling like you're not even inspired by the brand you're building, like you're working so hard, spinning your wheels only to end up in the same spot, and frustrated from the ups, the downs, the roller coaster ride of not having consistent clients, here's how you come out on the other side. First things first, help. You gotta get help. Listen, I hit rock bottom when I hired my first coach. My fiance and I were living at his brother's house, sleeping on the floor. Yet, I knew that I had maxed out everything I knew how to do, and I needed somebody else's expertise to help get me on track, to get my business on track, to get clients in the door and money coming in. Secondly, you have to let everything go and just be open to the possibilities of where your brand can really go. Sometimes other people see it before you see it. Listen, I was flabbergasted when my coach, Jason, told me what he saw for me, how he saw me. I was like, that's not me. But yet I still made the commitment to be open and to do the work to get on track and to make it happen. And lastly, you have to pour yourself into your business. Pour yourself into the vision of what you want your brand to be. You have to peel back the onion, and sometimes you have to start from scratch. But the point is, you have to make a commitment to build your brand 100% based on who you are. When I did this, everything changed. My entire life changed for the better. And that's exactly why I want to work with you. I want you to show up in the world 100% you. I want you to change the status quo of your industry by adding your magic formula to the mix. And I want you to have your step-by-step customized blueprint for how you are going to take your brand from where it is now to where you want it to be in your back pocket. Here's why you want to work with me. Every brand strategy that I create with my clients is completely customized to their vision. And in case you haven't noticed by now, I operate completely out the box. I don't care if you are a business coach, an accountant, a copywriter. My number one objective is for you to have the premier leading brand in your industry, to break norms, to break barriers, to be the best of the best, the cream of the crop, all while delivering high value to your community and to your clients. And lastly, I am 100% committed to seeing you win in business. Listen, I know how hard it is to struggle building your business and building a brand that represents you 100%. I did that so you don't have to go through that. So here's what you have to start doing. You have to start knowing at a soul level that you can build a bankable brand based solely on who you are. Here's what you have to continue doing. You have to continue learning, studying, and getting help to make your dream a reality. Remember, success leaves clues, and you want to work with somebody that doesn't think your crazy vision is not a reality. You want to work with somebody that gets you, that knows that nothing is off limits and will support you 100% to making it happen. And here's what you have to stop doing. You have to stop and get out the damn box. Stop following the crowd and make your mark in this world unapologetically. So here's the bigger picture of what happens when you invest in your brand. You will grow your business with clients that you love working with, and in turn, they love working with you. You will know how to develop new products, new services that solves your clients' problems, making them fall in love with you over, and over again. You will have overflow in your profits, and you can reinvest them into expanding your business and to even fund your other passion projects. You will even have time to give back to others in your community. And lastly, you can secure the financial future you dreamed of when you started your company. So the question is, are you willing to make this happen? The time commitment, the financial commitment. Are you willing to make this dream business a reality of yours that you are proud of? But I also need you to know who this program is not for. It's not for skeptics who jump from program to program without ever making any real commitment to doing the work. And it's not for people who live and die by the book. When you are building your authentic brand, you cannot possibly follow the book because the brand you are building has never existed before. Lastly, it is not for people who are too busy to work on their own business. Listen, if you're sick and tired of the results you're getting, but too busy to work on your business, this program is definitely not for you. So let me tell you who this program is for. Entrepreneurs who know going back to a 9-to-5 is just not an option. Business owners who are tired of following well-meaning but cookie-cutter advice and getting nowhere. And lastly, small business CEOs who want to build the most radical business to ever exist that makes them a healthy profit year over year over year. Listen, I'm giving you permission to have everything you have ever dreamed of. Dream clients, dream vacations, dream dining experiences if you love food as much as I do. Just everything you've ever dreamed of. Nothing is off limits. I'm here to tell you, you can have it, but you gotta work for it. And most importantly, you have to work for it using a strategic plan that will take your brand from where it is now to the grand vision of where you want it to be. And if you're ready to make it happen, I'm ready to work with you.